You know exactly who they are the moment they speak. Every story involves the gym. Every goal relates to physique. Every friendship was forged between sets. Their personality did not absorb fitness. Fitness absorbed their personality. People assume this is ego running unchecked, a shallow mind with nowhere else to go. But psychology paints a completely different portrait, one where this total immersion is not a character flaw, but a survival strategy that solved problems most people never knew existed. 1. Identity consolidation after fragmentation. The concept is identity foreclosure. It occurs when someone adopts a singular identity without exploring alternatives, often as a response to earlier confusion or instability. Before the gym, many of these people felt undefined, uncertain about who they were or where they belonged. Fitness offered clarity, a complete operating system with built-in values, language, and community. Merging entirely with this identity is not shallow. It is a solution to a terrifying problem. When you never knew who you were, becoming one thing completely feels safer than remaining nothing at all. 2. External validation replaced internal worth. This connects to contingent self-esteem. It describes self-worth that depends entirely on external achievements or recognition. Somewhere in their history, love and approval were conditional, performance-based. The gym provides endless metrics for achievement. Likes on posts, comments on physique, personal records that prove progress in numerical terms. Making fitness their entire personality ensures a constant stream of validation. Without it, they would have to confront a silence inside where unconditional self-worth should exist but never developed. 3. Social belonging through shared obsession. The psychological framework is identity-based community attachment. Humans require belonging. For people who felt excluded or invisible before fitness, the gym community offers immediate acceptance based on shared dedication. Speaking only in gym language signals membership in this tribe. The singular personality is not limitation. It is a membership card. Diversifying interests would risk diluting that belonging. And for someone who spent years feeling like an outsider, that risk feels genuinely threatening. 4. Complexity feels dangerous. The underlying concept is cognitive simplification under stress. When life feels overwhelming, the mind seeks to reduce variables. Multiple interests mean multiple potential failures. Multiple identities mean multiple fronts to defend. Collapsing everything into one domain creates psychological efficiency. There is only one arena to master, one scoreboard to monitor, one version of self to maintain. The person who made the gym their entire personality is not lacking depth. They are managing a nervous system that finds complexity genuinely destabilizing. 5. The body became the only safe home. The final concept is embodied identity refuge. For people who experienced emotional neglect, intellectual criticism, or relational trauma, the body offers neutral territory. It does not argue back. It does not reject or abandon. It simply responds to input with output. Making the gym their whole personality is not vanity. It is relocation. They moved their entire sense of self into the only domain that felt safe enough to inhabit fully and permanently. Becoming the gym was never about being one-dimensional. It was about finally becoming something at all. You built yourself from scratch using the only blueprint that made sense when everything else felt unstable and undefined. That is not a flaw worth mocking. That is architecture worth respecting. If you want to keep exploring the psychology underneath fitness culture, subscribe now. This channel exists for people who sense there is more beneath the reps than just muscle.